Afternoon, everyone. I'm down here at the river bottom. It's a Sunday afternoon here, and I was wanting to do this video for a while, but now since it's warmed up just a tad, I wanted to kind of go over a couple things here. So, you know, it's winter time, and I've probably described this before or talked about it before, but it's winter time now, not much going on. Everybody's wanting to get back out into the timber, looking for things to do, so here's something that you can do. I'm currently standing up here in my tree stand. I can't call it a tree stand. My raised hunting platform. And so this is what you can do. I'm just going to pan across here. So, you know, you need to think ahead for fall hunting. What are you going to do with, you know, say if you got disgruntled or discouraged last fall of what was going on, you know, sure, my timber sure looks overgrown and stuff like that. So here's what you can do. This, I do it all the time. I even think about it during hunting season when I should be paying more attention to deer. So now's the time to do it. Sit up here and you just pan across. You think, what do I want to do? I need paths. My timber's overgrown, I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know if you can see it. There it is, right there. That's the feeder I put up. I talked about that in a different video here, but you know, you need to think to yourself, you know, I need to make some paths. So now's the time to do it, because you won't be disrupting the movement of the timber. It'll actually be helping. Now, remember, you're not going to do everything you want in one timber in one winter. That's just, you know, if you work a full-time day job like me, and then of course I farm on the side, you know, that's just physically impossible. So here's what you do. Grab yourself a can of marking paint, and you go through the timber and you mark trees. Like, so I have a fairly clear path right here. There's little things like I want to clean this mess up here and stuff. I already know that's what I need to do. That's my big project. But say I just mark, you know, say I need a clear path that way. So you take you know, your paint, you know, your and make sure it's fluorescent, so that way you know, you see it in the future, you know, because you'll forget where your trees were. Or you even can get some of that fluorescent marking tape, and you just start going through the timber and you're marking trees, brushes, windfall, anything that you can't see, or, you know, anything that you can see that you don't want in the way, you know, just start marking stuff. So I have a path this way, and I know the deer move a lot back that way. Get on, you know, this will only help you because I've made a path that way, through here, and on out that way, and the deer use it. You make a path, they will follow it. The only time a deer is going to follow or get off a trail is going to be a buck during the rut, and he's going to take the path of least resistance to find a doe. But the doe's still going to follow the path. So, anywho, let's get down, and, you know, this is just going to be a quick little video here, but we're going to get down. Let's go mark some paths here, and I'll kind of show you what I was talking about. Okay, I've just been out wandering around here. I got some stuff marked, but this also gives you a perfect chance to look for sheds as well. Of course, I've always been 100% horrible at finding antler sheds. I've been following every trail I can. But anyways, I'll kind of show you what I did here on some spots. So, like, I'm not carrying a saw with me at the moment, but perfect example, say, like, take that tree limb off. Well, am I going to remember that tree limb? And maybe not. But if I see the arrow there pointing towards it, I will. So, where else? I don't think I marked anything over this way. Oh, stuff like that. And a lot of times when I'm out walking around, I will carry a hatchet with me. I'll just give it a smack and lob that off right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. Cut that. You don't even have to cut that whole thing off, just cut half of it off. But also, while I was in here, I was trying to pick out some potential spots to put my other tree stand back up, because there is a ton of deer movement in this area. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can. Trees in the way. Right up over here is my raised platform. And last fall when I was hunting, I could look into this area and I could see the deer just running back and forth through this area. And my dad has always even mentioned we need to try to put a stand in here. So I don't know if maybe if I build another freestanding platform, like right in that area there. I don't know. There's another mark right there. But you guys get the drift. Anywho, I'm just gonna keep walking through, see if I can find some sheds. If not, no big deal. Kind of looking for some potential victims for firewood too. I got that big tree that has to 100% come down. That's a safety hazard. But like I said, you guys get the drift. So I think I'll cut it off here. If I find any sheds, I'll do another video on that. But anywho, alright guys, have a good rest of your Sunday. Of course, you probably won't see this today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Wouldn't hurt to go ahead and toss me up a thumbs up. Also, don't forget about my website, www.thenebraskahunter.com. You'll see my blogs, photos, links to my YouTube channel, etc. All my other social media sites. So I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.